Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome here if it's your first time. And in today's video I'm going to take a look at the Edifier X5 Pro TWS earbuds. Let's get it. What's cracking, audio fans? It's David here from Prime Audio Reviews. So it's been a minute since I did an Edifier IEM, so I'm pretty excited about this. This is another one of my favorite TWS brands, along with Soundpeats. So let's talk about the X5 Pro here, and we'll start with the price, which is around $39.99 or $39. Now, in terms of features, the X5 Pro, it's got active noise cancelling. And in terms of battery life, we're looking at about 5 hours for the earbuds with ANC on, and a total of 17 hours with the charging case. With ANC off, you get 7 hours from the earbuds and a total of 24 hours. So yeah, it's a fairly average in terms of battery life. Nothing groundbreaking about that. It does support fast charging though. 15-minute charge will give you 1 hour of playback. In addition to that, we've got an IP55 dust and splash proof rating, so you can sweat in these. You can go out in a bit of light rain and you don't have to worry about it. We also have a game mode, and I think nowadays game mode is just sort of a bit of a gimmick. I mean, if you got Bluetooth 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, I don't really notice any latency in games or video. Look, to be honest, I'm not a professional mobile gamer, but I do play a bit of COD, a bit of Call of Duty online, and with most of these Bluetooth IEMs, I never have a problem with latency, so I don't really see the need for a gaming mode, but I'm not begrudging having one at all. But instead of just rambling, I should have been opening the box, so I haven't had a look at these yet. So we're doing the unboxing here together, and oh, there we go. Lovely little case. That's a cute little egg-shaped case with some plastic bits on it. There we go. And as usual, hardly any surprise. We've got some ear tips designed for pygmy hamsters. I am once again probably going to have to resort to my own ear tip collection because they look pretty tiny. Come on, Edifier, get with me now. We need a bigger, large size. If you don't have a proper fit with your ear tips, you're not getting that bass response, and people will say the earbuds sound awful even if they sound good. So people, pay attention, you've got to get the right ear tips. But listen to me, I'm off on a rant already. We'll get that documentation out of the way and the cable. We don't need that. Let's have a look inside. And there are the earbuds. Now, I can see we've got some of that plastic on there. You must make sure you take that plastic off, or they won't activate and they will not charge either. So alright, this is what they look like out of the box, and I must say I do like this kind of stem design. They are nice and easy to put in and take out of your ears. They fit pretty stably. But yeah, look at the size of these ear tips. We'll give them a go. We'll give them a go. But anyway, enough said for now. I have to go and do some testing. I'll be back at a later date to tell you how they perform. Rightio, so I've been spending some time with the Edifier X5 Pro here, and I must say I'm quite impressed. There are a couple of things, well, one thing in particular that disappoints me. Those included ear tips, way too small for my ears, so I've had to revert to some of my own, which I have on here at the moment. Unfortunately, like, these aren't particularly large ones, but unfortunately even these, they do not really fit in the case quite properly. So that's a bit of a shame. I know I am an outlier with my ear size, so it's probably not going to be an issue for most people. I do wish Edifier would accommodate to fit slightly larger ear tips in there. However, I also understand that if they did that, it might make the charging case a little larger, which nobody really wants. So let's just disregard that for the moment. We'll talk about the earbuds here. And I tell you what, I'm pretty impressed. I like this slightly off-white color. It's almost a beige. It's kind of like a bone color. And yeah, I think it looks quite classy. The earbuds are very comfortable. I can wear them for prolonged periods of time. The ANC on these works really well. And it's a trend that I've noticed in a few of the budget TWS brands. Soundpeats for one. Edifier definitely. So the ANC is quite effective here. Not so much for high-pitched noises or abrupt noises, but for engine noises, fan noises, air conditioners. They work very, very well. And by the way, I still got construction going on outside my window, so I do apologize for any noise. There's some banging and drilling going on out there. Nothing I can do about it. We've got to get this video done. So let's talk a bit more about the X5 Pro here. Now, it does come with app support, but I would like to warn people, don't just go to the Play Store if you're on Android and search for Edifier, because they have two different app versions. The one that you need for the X5 Pro is called the Edifier Connects with an X. And I spent way too much time trying to figure out why I couldn't find these earbuds in the app anywhere, and I couldn't connect them. Finally figured out that I had the wrong app, and once I changed to the correct app, it was a breeze. And once you get in there, there's not a whole lot of options. You do get 4 choices of EQ presets. You've got Classic, Edifier Classic, Pop, Classical, and Rock. And yeah, so you got a little bit of customization there. There is no custom EQ, however, so you're just going to have to rely on the presets. In addition to the EQ, the only other thing that you get in the app is access to the noise cancellation modes, which there are 3 of: ANC on, ANC off, and ambient mode. Ambient mode works, but like most budget earbuds, it doesn't do a great job. It does let in a little more of your outside noise. I suppose if you're just going for a jog or something like that, it's going to be a handy feature if you want to hear traffic noise, etc. Let's talk about the sound a little bit. Classic Edifier, these sound pretty darn good. Very impressive considering the price, the audio quality that you get. Now, they do have a bass enhanced warm sound. It's not a huge bass though. It's definitely not a boomy bass. And remember, you can tweak it slightly with those EQs. But it does have good bass impact. Very nice. It's got some sub bass rumble. There is a little bit of coloration or bleeding of the bass into the mid range, which is where the mids get their warmth from. However, it doesn't make the mids sound thick or congested. They still handle everything quite well. So I would say the overall resolution of the X5 Pro is actually pretty impressive. Now, in terms of the treble, we've got classic consumer-oriented, laid-back highs, so there's no sharpness in there. However, detail retrieval remains quite capable. It's pretty good. You won't get all those micro details, but I don't think people buying these are looking exactly for that. You're just looking for a nice tonality with an engaging sound signature. That's exactly what you get here. So overall, these sound pretty great. In fact, I'd go as far as to say this is one of my favorite probably my favorite sub $50 Edifier TWS so far. By 6000 BC, Greater Australia is no more. 1/7 of its land, about 2.5 million square kilometres, has been drowned by the sea. Tasmania, once a southern peninsula, is now an island whose Aborigines have lost all contact with those on the mainland. And they're currently going for just $34 on Amazon, so I would suggest if you're looking for some budget earbuds, jump on these right now. You won't be disappointed. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, PalFam Audiophile style. If you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon link down below, as well as all the other links down there, social media and my website. If you are new here, please consider hitting that little subscribe button before you go. Much appreciated. And until next time, I'll see you later.